Hey guys, welcome to my Sagittarius friends. My name is Angel with Ninth House Collective. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. This is going to be your December reading and energy update, and how I like to spend our time together is I like to ask for messages around growth and expansion and how we can move through the month in a growth mindset, right? More in flow. So with that being said, I also wanted to mention that since it's December and it's the last month of 2024, I kind of felt called to do something a little different. So I'm going to be drawing 4 cards from the tarot deck. They're going to represent the theme, what you need to let go of and leave in 2024, what you need to welcome in for 2025, right? And then I'm going to ask for a message around what actions we can take. And also, if I feel any energy centers that might feel like they could use a little love or nurturing. If I get any messages in those areas, I will bring those forth as well. And remember, they're general readings, but there's always going to be some nuggets of wisdom. So for the ones that resonate with you or speak to you, right? See how you can use those to affect positive change and move through the obstacles and stay in flow and really open to joy and pleasure. And let's see what we can gain and help propel us into 2025 more aligned and balanced. All right, guys, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I'll also wrap it up with a Moonology message for you guys. Okay, so this is December's reading for my Sagittarius friends. Take a moment and get present while I ask to be a clear channel connecting only with the energies of unconditional love, the highest of healing, and the utmost wisdom. What is it that my beautiful Sagittarius friends need to hear for the highest good in regards to setting sturdy foundations? Bring some insight around what to let go of, what to welcome in, what actions they might be able to take to affect positive change within their life. All right, Sag, let's see what shows up for you guys. Queen of Wands in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. We've got the 3 of Cups in its inverse, and we've got the Knight of Cups upright. All right, so my Sagittarian friends, like I said, we were going to be correlating these to a different question. So for the first card, which you guys got the Queen of Wands in its inverse manner. So the Queen of Wands, in her upright manner, is really nurturing all of her passions and goals and dreams and desires. She's fearless, right? She goes for it. In her inverse manner, it really speaks to, having some blockages and really embodying and nurturing that type of energy of being in flow with your hopes, dreams, goals, and desires, right? So you're nurturing that. This is kind of the theme for the reading for my Sagittarius friends. The Queen in her highest aspects really just, she is self-assured, she is creative, she's passionate, right? And she has a lot of integrity and is in flow and doesn't look for outside validation around her dreams, hopes, and desires. She listens, she's open to growth and expansion. She really knows how to nurture her dreams, goals, and passions in a very balanced way. So that's your theme, Sagittarius. And the next one, you got the Page of Pentacles in its inverse manner. So this represents what it is you should let go and leave behind in 24. So it came in this position, but I'm going to show you the card. So pages are messengers, right? And they bring the message around, new kind of an early stage of like a new goal that you're working on within your pentacle world, right? But it's young energy. It's a little immature, right? So what you need to let go of is really doubting yourself, right? So I'm getting this overwhelming, and as I'm saying that, I'm starting to feel some vibration in my solar plexus. This is, again, self-confidence, right? There is some little aspect, you're being brought a message to, let go of self-critic is what I want to say, but I'm getting it in my solar plexus. So that's about our self-confidence, how we think, feel, and speak about ourselves. So you're stuck in this kind of young, immature energy, which isn't bad. It's just kind of like you're waiting to be able to move forward and transform something that is kind of, it's not brand new. You've been working on it for a little while, right? But it's still a young energy. You're still feeling into it. So the next card that came up for you guys, and that's going to kind of represent the question, or looking for some kind of messages about what we need to welcome in, right? And so you guys got the Three of Cups. So this is what you need to welcome in. It showed up in its inverse manner. So there's a little stagnation here. And what I really want you to unwind, right, is really nurturing your dreams, your goals, not looking for outside validation, really getting true to what you want. I'm also getting throat center. So we'll talk on throat center and solar plexus a little more. But as I open up to the cards and the messages, what it is that you need to welcome in, right? See, this card is, there's some stagnation here. It's more fun. It's celebration. It's joy, right? So this is, you know, there's been some kind of stagnation around things that you're passionate about, right? You've been nurturing them. You've been seeing like what didn't work. How can I still work on my passions and my goals and dreams in a new way? And you're really nurturing that, right? That's the theme. It's an immature energy, right? And that's okay, because it's getting ready to release, right? This page is holding and really looking at things and assessing things in a different way, right? So you need to let go of the old ways, right? The immature ways, or the things that you learned lessons but didn't work, and now you're thinking on, and what you're letting go of are those old ways of doing things, and see how you can expand and move forward. Welcoming in more joy, more celebration, getting together with friends, right? This is a time to really open up to joy and pleasure. This card I always tease is my GNO card, right? It's like girls' night out. Doesn't matter what gender. Get with your peeps. Have some fun. Lighten the load, right? As you bring more joy and pleasure, it's going to open up the energy of this young page to really explore and expand on your options of what it is you want to create and what direction to go within your material world, right? So really solar plexus and throat. I have a third center, but which would be sacral, but the throat center is about getting clear on what you want. Sometimes we're not sure, right? It's a young energy. You're thinking about it. You've made some steps. What worked? What didn't? What can you nurture in, right? You're letting go of old ways of doing things, and this messenger, this page of pentacles, brings the message of a new, more vitalized, more aligned energy, because you've learned some lessons, right? Time for fun is what you need to welcome in, and for action to take, right? So this is a great action message for my Sagittarius friends. This is the Knight of Cups, right? And so this knight is very passionate and follows their intuitive, what they want, what they go after. It's kind of like the, follow your pleasure kind of a knight, right? But he does so moving and taking action, right? So as you start to open up to creativity and play again, and really start having some more fun within your life, there's going to be new ideas within your pentacle world and what it is that you're trying to achieve. And you've probably been working on it for a little while, right? But it's going to start to expand. So the action is, the knights are all about action. So you're being told to follow your cups, right? Your love, your passions, your dreams. So there's cups, a lot of cups and wands. So a lot of passion. You're really being called on, Sagittarius, to lean into your passions, your pleasures, but to reevaluate. How can you do it in a way that's more aligned, that has sturdier foundations, and really welcomes in more joy and more play into your life? Okay, so we talked about solar plexus. That's our personal power, how we think about ourselves, our self-confidence, right? It affects our decision making, right? Because when we're confident in ourselves, we make decisive decisions. We're leaned into our gut and our intuition, as well as, really being able to lean into, our intellectual side as well. We're in flow there. So, all right. That is solar plexus. The second center we touched on was throat. That's about really getting clear on what you want. So journaling is fabulous for that. Really writing down pros and cons, asking yourself questions about what it is you would like to see, setting goals around your passions and dreams, right? Because that's what you're nurturing in right now. And you're doing it in a way that is from within, not from without, right? So you're doing it from a way that is nurturing your dreams and your passions, not expectations that maybe people or society or ways you thought you needed to do things. You're nurturing in a new thing, a new way of being around your passions. And I love that energy. So journaling, throat chakra, blues, your blue center, incorporate blues. Solar plexus, really positive affirmations, flipping the switch when you have a negative thought and say, thank you for letting me know that there's something I need to unwind about myself. That's not accurate. Let's say your thought was, oh my God, I'm so stupid. That's not accurate. I'm super smart. Look at all the things I've done. I just don't have that information, but I can learn, right? That's a more true story. Just because you don't know something doesn't mean you're not bright and being led to learn the things that you need to help you along your way. Okay, for my Sagittariuses, to close out their reading, what is their Moonology message? And you guys got, hold your vision. Yes, there it is, right? It's summing this card up. Hold your vision. You're looking at it. It's a immature energy, a younger energy, but it brings the message of really leaning into creativity and play to create what it is you want, letting go of the immature energy and really kind of progressing it into a more mature energy, and really bringing about a lot more flow within your creativity, within joy and pleasure in your life. And your action is to simply follow your dreams, follow your love, follow your passion, right? That's this night. He's all about his passions and he goes out after them and he doesn't let anything knock him off. He just keeps going. He takes the lesson and adjusts course. So I love that message for you. Hold your vision. My Sagittarius friends, and in case nobody's told you, you're all spectacular. So take the time to nurture you and have a beautiful month. Catch you next time.